What's up, y'all? Hola. What's up, y'all? Thank you, boo. Hey, y'all. Shout out to Chelsea, and a few more people sent me the actual link to go check out AB Global Media video about that this evidence will shut down Rosemont Police. The video title that y'all make sure y'all show definitely AB some love. Subscribe. I'm pretty sure you probably already subscribed or already even know the video, but you all, I really love this video. I guess this is a better broke down version. Shout out to FactcheckTv, which is why I put Fact Check into the title, because I think he was the original person who actually spoke with a forensic scientist or whatnot, and they told her, I mean, they basically broke it down, but it was in 4 hours. But AB has broke it down in like 58 minutes, y'all. And I don't know. It's like, I knew for a fact, let me get out this sun first off. But I knew for a fact, like, I knew it was some sort of suffocation. I knew that plastic behind her was used for something, y'all. I told y'all that. I told y'all that plastic was used for something, because my daddy makes that plastic. And that plastic is just like, it's all behind her. But it's so crazy how they like broke down, like even just from like, you know, her eyes, you know, of course we all know that she wasn't frozen, but just like her eyelashes coming off and just how it looks like, it definitely was a form of some sort of suffocation. And I think it's just like crazy, but I'm gonna just share like bits and pieces of his video that you all probably already seen, but I'm still gonna just share it because like somebody was stating that he stated to get this content out there and share it. So AB, I'm just sharing a little bit. I'm not reposting it, like I'm not using it all for my gain, but it's definitely because you're onto something. The forensic scientist is on something, and definitely Fact Check is on to something. And shout out to you all, because y'all definitely are on it. Y'all
appreciate the patience. Discussion. This is not
it's Fact Check. Oh, it's Fact Check. Okay, I'll fix the title a little bit. Sorry, y'all.
Departments before, and can be done to Rosemont Police. All right. So,
hold on. I'm just gonna get to the parts that
was
really
planned by whoever it was that came in.
Really matter.
Because they was still on her neck, and I'm going to show you. It's all bruised and injured from her trying to get this thing off of her neck, and it was squeezing so tight.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know the Fact Check was a woman, but shout out to her.
All right. To bruise the entire hand. The apparatus that was used to strangle her was still on her neck, and I'm going to show you it. It's visible. It's something that is used at the Crown Plaza to secure doors. All right?
I told y'all her hair was around her neck because there was something going on, but I didn't know if it was some bruises or what.
It was used at the Crown Plaza to secure doors. All right? It's a very large,
hey y'all,
what you would commonly know of as a zip wrap. All right? And it's on her neck. It was placed on her neck. It is my position that there were 2 people in that freezer assaulting her, and that based on looking at the forensic analyzer, I'm going to
I gotta change her name. I'm sorry, Fact Check. I'm sorry. I thought it was Fact Check. I never like went on the page, but I've seen a lot of people were saying,
and I'm going to show you
you originated. So shout out to you, boo.
On her neck, you can use the photos to see this very easily.
And what he's breaking down is it's going to be a tie.
Kicking and fighting. The injury to her right foot was based on her trying to kick, and there was something used in brute force on her foot. It eventually caused her
definitely got to shout her out.
Her shoe off. All right.
She's on it.
And in that whole fighting, she was on her back. She was on her back. The parties were trying to neutralize her. I think that they were attempting to also have sex with her, which there's evidence of. To rape her. And
yep, I knew she was
suffocated. The evidence is on her back, that she was on her back. The evidence that her hair, how wild her hair got. If you remember,
shout out to
Kanika,
Memphis.
Her hair was straight. It was a straight weave.
Exactly.
It was a straight weave. All the pictures, even her walking through the hallways, it was a straight weave. At the time that she got into this facility freezer and this fight broke out, the fight and the heat, because the freezer was not
evil
on yet,
targets anyone, boo. Who knows in this life?
She was sweating. She was perspiring. She was being fought on the ground, and the dirty parts
My
of the
email
floor,
is dcstar.ent
inside of her weave
@gmail.com.
She even got a particular part of the floor that has a particular type of material on that particular part of the floor. You could see that she was being held down and fighting back, and it's on the back of her head.
Yeah.
All right? It's on the back of her head. I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to show you what the forensic analyzer showed and how you can prove it. Now,
who's being attacked?
For the Rosemont police. This is for the Rosemont police. The procedures that you implemented according
shout
to
out
the
to Ethic Radio in the building,
who went over your scene, your death investigation scene, their opinion was that you compromised the entire scene. You compromised the entire scene.
Yeah, we definitely know that. Let me go up to it. He's just going to show like the debris and stuff. What he's doing is going to be removing layers, and it's going to show that the different debris and stuff.
Kanika in the corner. All right?
Thank you, Tasha.
What I'm about to show you, I'm about to start out with this area right here. Her hair. I'm going to show you how she was drugged.
I can't lie, y'all. Jimmy he said that
where she
was attacked in that freezer,
side,
like she
right here.
That's why she was so dirty, because she was attacked in that freezer.
And how she was fighting, and where the proof is in
Shout
the
out
picture.
to North Carolina.
All right, this is based on the forensic analyzer, so I give her the props for finding that. She did not give her name. The only name she gave was Tay, but I'm gonna go through what she did. And I'm going to prove.
But he showed AB. He showed love and told everyone to show them love, and you know what I'm saying.
Giving her the credit
and
for
where it came.
Particular things.
Yeah, right here. Look, right now too.
Not trying to take anybody's credit.
Yeah,
because we're all working together.
Exactly, we all are working together, and all of this is public.
So this is a blown up version of.
Again, shout out to you, AB. I'm just sharing this. Thank you, Chelsea, for sending this again.
Go in and you'll see all of this white debris in her hair. All right, you'll see all this white debris. All right, this white debris comes from the floor that's next to her on the other side. All of this white debris. Look at her hair. Take a good look at it. If you want to screenshot it, you can do that.
I don't know who led her to the freezer, but it probably was Monifa.
All right, you can do that. All right, that's her hair. Now, I'm about to show you.
And again, shout out to Fact Check too. Because this was her video. It came from it. Her video is 4 hours long. And this is AB's. He broke it down. I'm just sharing with y'all because it's crazy. Oh, Mika, I'm going to email about getting you on
what you're going to notice, and I have a Photoshop image.
Okay, Tasha.
So
thank you, boo.
Do this right. Let's see. Give me a moment.
Okay, Rebel.
So I'm going to use my Photoshop images, and I'm just going to go.
I don't want you to video it privately. Okay, boo. I definitely will. So don't share it. Right.
This image right here.
Okay, I'll share it. I mean,
So this is a blow up of that.
Watch it in private, boo.
Now, what the
Jimmy said that she was in the freezer. He said that they was doing stuff to her in that freezer. He believed. He said that on day one though. But I was like, I didn't think so. But it kind of seems like maybe he was right.
And then she faded it out so that you could see where the debris was. So I'm going to go through these.
I'm sorry, but all
pictures.
parents say their kids are smart.
First, I'm going to go.
Hey, boo.
Here.
I won't share it, Rebel.
And show you
I got
the
you.
debris all over the floor. It's all this white stuff is all over the floor. All right. This white stuff right here, these little dots, is all over the floor. Now it looks like a styrofoam or some type of sheetrock material, styrofoam or sheetrock, dots everywhere. All right. This is her hair, faded in, but the white stuff is everywhere. All right. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go to it.
And again, he's just showing the debris in her hair.
And placed over the white stuff. Look at it. The white stuff is here, everywhere. And it's in her hair. So she was flipped over on her back, fighting them.
Definitely,
as
Cortez.
they were trying to suffocate her with these things and another apparatus. She was turned over on her back. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right?
Why kill her,
She was turned over on her back, fighting. She got all this white stuff in her hair.
Hey, Carissa, the reason why I'm not using the original video is because it's 4 hours long, and I don't know where the exact parts are.
Let's look at it. This is the
but
white stuff.
again, shout out to Fact Check. You all make sure you all go and subscribe to her and like and tell her how much you all appreciate her for definitely getting this out here.
What the forensic analyzer did is she dimmed it out. This is the hair dimming, and as you dim it out, you can see the white.
Yep. And again, he's just showing the debris, but I'm not sharing the whole video, but I am going to just get through certain parts. So I'm gonna keep it right here. Hey y'all.
I'm gonna point out that she pointed to a lot of stuff. You see all this debris in her hair? That's dirt.
Yeah.
That's dirt.
I think she was outside and got dirty, and they drug her in there and sprayed her off or something with something.
Crazy and dirty.
But I definitely think she was suffocated. I say that from day one, whether it was the pillow or plastic.
All right? Her hair was being pulled. She was on the floor. They were trying to arrest her. You can't get this in your hair by walking into a freezer, accidentally locking yourself in it, and just laying down and freezing to death. You can't get this in your hair. Not a hair that when you look at it in the beginning was straight and clean like she had already just got it done.
Yeah.
All right? It was like she had just got it done. And so all of this debris is the sign of
Carissa, if you can in Fact Check's video, if you can document the certain times, then I definitely will share those. That way I don't have to share the whole 4 hours.
Straight hair to curl. Okay?
Thank you, Italian honey.
There's moisture involved in that, and there's heat.
Me, do you follow Beach Beauty? Yes, boo.
Now, I'm going to point out something that the forensic analyzer pointed out. You see her eye?
Yeah, I seen that, Tasha.
Look at her eye. All right.
So, and this is the eye.
Look at her eye. So now I'm going to go close in on her eye. And she pointed out something that's very important. These are, of course, fake eyelashes. Right? I take it that she probably got them done for the party. That's a good conclusion we could raise. You could see her real eyelashes and then the fake ones. But you could see right here that the fake eyelashes are coming off. They're coming off. All right?
No, they didn't take any fingerprints because they didn't even make it be a crime scene, apparently.
Right? These are glued on.
They thought it wasn't a crime scene.
But in a struggle, a fight, excessive heat,
I'll check it out, Trey.
For minutes, excessive perspiration, excessive breathing, all right? Inside of that bag, moisture.
Definitely moisture.
Can come loose. So her eyelashes were coming loose. The forensic analyzer proposed that she died from strangulation with her eyes open and that her eyes were manually closed by the people who committed the act.
Exactly. That's crazy, man.
All right. I'm not here to accuse her friends.
Okay, Eric, I got you, boo.
But I'm here to analyze. So I see that Monifa Shelton is in the
Thank you,
inside
boo.
of the chat.
She definitely was suffocated. I told y'all all about that plastic anyways.
I don't know you.
Because my daddy makes that plastic.
Come to talk about you today. You made your statements to...
I don't think Monifa really entered the live, though. She ain't that crazy.
One of the things that the forensic analyzer pointed out...
It's okay, boo.
...is her lips and the discoloration. According to the forensic analyzer that did her interview on FactcheckTv, she stated that that plastic bag was covering her face.
I'm telling y'all, she was either strangled with that plastic bag or that pillow, and then they put that plastic over her to help put her in that black garbage bag even better.
And guess what else? She was gagging and slobbing.
Actually, her sister said that her eyes were open and she had to close them.
Do
y'all remember that? So this seems so correct.
And the forensic analyzer did agree that that was a possible injury or a cap if she was wearing a cap. Because the forensic analyzer did not know this story. She was only given the pictures. All right? You see more dirt in her hair. All right? A straight weave is not going to look like this unless it gets hot. And she was fighting. That's why she looks like this. But her face was
Italian,
covered.
honey.
All right? Her face was
definitely
covered.
Lisa, she was killed. Definitely.
Now, I have something to show you. And I'm going to take my time with this. All right? The forensic analyzer noticed something in this picture. And it starts in this area right here. It's not a hair, but it's something that she saw. And then she was on
I'm going to check her out, Chris. I just didn't want to keep you all's time for 4 hours trying to go through a video that I didn't see. Plus, this was the one that was sent to me.
And according to what she laid out,
but I'll check her out. And again, shout out to Fact Check, because I know she discovered all of this.
That's what she stated. This is a professional. All right? I'm only stating what she stated. But I want you and I to consider this. That... Come back. Now just come back. When you go back and you look at the autopsy reports, and I can pull it up on my computer from the redacted files and the files from the police station. Kanika's violently trying to left lung, the middle part of her left lung collapsed. The middle part of her left lung collapsed.
What did he twist up, Carissa?
Hypothermia in a refrigerator.
I thought they both were kind of like probably, I don't know. I thought he was sharing her work.
You violently trying to access air.
Y'all check out both of their channels and show them love.
And being restricted from that air by a party trying
everybody's trying, so
strangle you.
Just make sure y'all like and subscribe to their channels and tell them thank you. Because all I'm doing is just sharing it. This isn't my work.
I went back and looked at the autopsy and I saw several things.
No, he's not, Carissa. He
several things.
He showed her love. He just broke it down, I guess.
Not only was she violently, and it had to be multiple people in order to carry out like they did, because her lungs, left lung, little lobe collapsed.
What happened to my YouTube?
Lips, palchy, slob, tooth knocked out, bag over her eyes. So much so that it was so hot that her eyelashes started to fall off. Her hair got wild and crazy with dirt in it from being held on the ground with the evidence of the dirt, styrofoam type material in the back of her head and on her back.
I'm definitely going to check Fact Checked out, though.
The lectures.
No problem, Lisa. Again, this is Fact Check and AB's work. So definitely give them all the credit.
All right. Inside of the Crown Plaza, they have these things right here.
Definitely,
that they
Amanda.
use to secure
I feel
doors.
you, boo.
Right. Let me show you.
I don't like all the bickering
And
and
they have
stuff and
pretty
who did
large
what
ones
first.
to lock those doors. All right.
Everybody's just trying.
This can be tightened. All right. So look at how this looks. Look at the shape. It's black and it's straight. You see that? It's black and it's straight. If you were to put this on somebody's neck, it would look like a black choker. You know how the sisters wear the chokers? It would look like a black choker. All right?
Okay, Carissa, just hit me up on Facebook, D'Amica
It would look
Rochelle.
like a black choker. All right? And so I got sent my brother Grumpy Dog.
I heard of people making fake
sent me
videos
this.
of Kanika for views. Oh, I don't know about
He
that.
sent me this. All right?
But
Zip
I've been telling you a
tie
reason
around
why the hair
Kanika's neck.
was how it was.
All right?
Because they were hiding her
Grumpy
neck
Dog.
for a reason.
You did it, bruh. Go subscribe
We
to
should
Grumpy Dog.
unite
He's on
and work
YouTube.
together. Definitely.
Now, look at her hair. You can see how the difference between hair and the difference between this right here. This is a close-up, zoomed in of her neck. You can see the straight black. This is not hair right here. This angle right here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm highlighting. All right. You see me with this pen right here. All right.
And also, this seems to be a grumpy
top.
dog's work. So shout out to him too.
All right.
Shout out to everyone.
You can see
Again, I'm
the
just sharing this
straight
all because
part
this was sent to me
and
to
the
share
redness
and to
around
look
her
at.
neck.
So
from
shout out
this
to them. They
particular
did
thing.
all the work. So make sure you all show them love and give them the
It's
credit.
strapped around.
I'm just trying to
This
help
is
share
why
it and
they
get the
took her
message
hair
out.
And they wrapped it around the bottom of her neck. Whoever first came in,
No problem, boo.
I proposed that they knew before they went in. But if they didn't know before they went in, they saw it and they covered it up with her hair. They covered it up with her hair. You can see the whole zip tie. Or this black thing. That's the bottom, going all the way down. That's the top,
That's wow.
going all the way down. All right? And so,
Yes, Jazzy.
thanks again, Grumpy Dog. All right? That's his photo. Let me go back. When you go back to her face and you ask yourself, why did they wrap her hair under her chin
Exactly.
like that all the way over? Why did they do that?
Because I've
Why did
been
they
told y'all,
push the
I didn't know if
hand?
it was bruises
This
or
is
what.
not her breast.
But
This is her
this
neck.
is kind of making, you know what
They
I'm
could
saying?
have
Seems like what it
opened her
is.
hand, put black over the breast so they wouldn't expose her, and showed her neck area. The reason why they did not want to show her neck area and they
Because
used
of
the
the blood
hair
tie.
to cover it is because that strangulation, you can see it right here. You can see it. The black piece.
But yeah, y'all, I was just showing y'all a little bit of it. Of course, the video is an hour and 13 minutes long. Shout out to AB. Also, shout out to Fact Check, who was originally the person who actually had a 4-hour video and it explained all of this. But AB also did his due diligence and just went in and made a shorter version to try to help also get that out in case people would bypass the 4-hour version video. Again, shout out to both of their channels. They're doing incredible work. Incredible presentations, all that. Everybody is definitely well, everybody is on the same mission, hopefully, and supposedly and apparently. So it's always justice for Kanika, and you know, shout out to them. Like I said, this is their work. This is all of them. All I did was share this. This is nothing to give me credit for. I didn't do anything but share their work. So definitely make sure you all subscribe to their channels, show them love in their comments, and just really thank them and appreciate them for also bringing more awareness to the Kanika Jenkins case and possibly even making it to where, you know, the FBI can't keep allowing, you know, keep not wanting to, well, what was I talking about? Like, keep allowing, but keep, you know, actually make the FBI want to get involved with this case or bring up some type of reasoning, you know what I'm saying? per usual, I don't do the bickering and all that or whatever. I wasn't familiar who did what first. I mean that really honestly doesn't even matter. I don't care if it was the last person, the first person, the 20th person. I just feel like everybody's doing a whole lot with their own free will and their own free time to bring justice to someone that honestly we know none of us know. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is their video. This is their content. Thank you, Chelsea, for sending this link to me, because I did not, in fact, check it out. I did have some more people that was in my email told me to check it out, whose name I can't remember. So if you're in this live, shout yourself out too. But I definitely wanted to get on live and show you all that, because in case you haven't, or just to say, hey, I know for a fact, like, I feel like we're all basically now everything is getting full circle and everybody's really starting to get on the real right path. And I told you all, I've been saying that she was suffocated, right? I told you all from plenty of videos ago where y'all can go look up my videos where I told you all that plastic was used for something, because my daddy makes that same plastic, and that's something that is used, like I said, whether in restaurant style kitchens or in the grocery stores. So I said that either that plastic was in fact what was suffocating her, or those pillows were in fact was suffocating her, and maybe the plastic was used to wrap her face or her body tighter so that she could squeeze or fit into that bag a little bit more better without making any type of holes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's no hate, it's no nothing. I'm not trying to discredit anybody. I'm not trying to steal nobody's content. I'm just basically showing you all what was sent to me, and to say, hey, I definitely not only do I haven't checked out Fat Check's channel, but I'm showing her love too. Well, actually during the live I just realized that she was a woman, so shout out to her. I will check her channel out. I will subscribe to her also. And again, shout out to both of them. They're doing a tremendous work. I know AB's videos are definitely being shared by Miss Teresa. So that's a step closer to a lot of different things. And it just goes to show you that, you know, even YouTubers or whatever, regular people like us with regular voices can, you know, we think that we might not be doing enough, but we actually can be doing a whole lot. And even the small things become bigger things. And, you know, we can't just discredit anybody. I try to come at people just because they did that first or whatever. As long as we're all working together and everybody's not out here for their own gains, or, you know, just trying to get money or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mr. Teresa said, as long as people aren't trying to take advantage of that and really just honestly want to see justice be brought to not only this family but to this case and to Kenneka Jenkins, because you know, this can definitely be a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, not to be racist, not to bring race into it, but especially if you are an African American in the United States of America. Right now we're in a climate where, no, we're not in the 1960s and so such and such, but we are in a life in a climate where, you know, times are different and there's a lot of hate. There are still people that hate us for who we are, and what we cannot control. And it's just like, you know, so these type of cases are the type of cases we need to be not only addicted to, but speaking up on. We don't need to be speaking on stuff like love and hip hop and just stuff that don't really make sense, because these cases can definitely affect not only your today, but it can affect your tomorrow. It can affect your kids today. It can affect your kids tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that we got to understand that this is somebody's life. This is somebody's life, and it was definitely taken, unfortunately. But as long as everybody is, you know, definitely trying to work together. We're all been trying to work together for the last 2 months. We've all been trying to work together, and everybody's coming up with their own theories, piecing things together, and everybody really is honestly doing a whole lot. Even the ones that aren't getting on camera speaking up, even the ones who maybe don't even have social media but are connected with this case, you know, shout out to you all too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't need the bickering. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to turn people against each other, or even just disregard people or discredit them or just bash them or whatever. It's not really called for, not in this case, you know, because at the end of the day, everyone is doing this in their free time and their free will. Nobody is, you know, this case isn't a truly gain for anybody. Kenneka's not coming back. You get what I'm saying? And there's really not any gain as far as what somebody can gain from this case. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I just hopped on here real quick. I have to go to a parent-teacher conference, and I just wanted to share that with you all. It's my baby's birthday. I got to go after the conference. I got to go take her out to eat. But I hope you all take care. I love you all, and like I said, show them love, and thank you all for always keeping me informed. And again, jump in the comments, let's talk about it. Do you all think that she was suffocated? What do you all think? I definitely think she was suffocated. I've been saying that she was suffocated. That's initially all I've ever thought. I didn't think that it was something, you know, something different, like, but I thought that she definitely was suffocated, but I'm not sure if all of it happened in the kitchen. Jimmy seems to think that all of it happened inside of the freezer. He said that a long time ago that they did all type of stuff. He seems to think that they did all type of stuff to her within the kitchen. I mean, within the freezer. That's why she was so dirty. But I was thinking that they brought her, well, they took her away from the hotel altogether and then brought her back. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, everybody keep on doing what y'all doing. If y'all have information, keep on getting that to whoever you want to send it to. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that person can get it out there, by all means, get it out there, whatever. But y'all already know, jump in the comments. We'll talk about it. Y'all take care, and y'all be blessed.